Welcome to Berta's Bitchin Kitchen, and I am so pumped to be here with my girl Seema Lane.
Hi.
And we're gonna do my version of rock shrimp scampi. I love rock shrimp. It's so good. And here's the deal. The technique we're gonna learn is a pan sauce, a fast pan sauce. It's gonna only take you 10 minutes to do it in your house. Here's how it's gonna go. This beautiful rock shrimp, very light shrimp, we're gonna just kiss it. Just kiss it with a sear. Take that shrimp out of the pan, then we're going to deglaze the pan, and then we're going to build a beautiful pan sauce, and we're going to put it all together back again, and all those flavors are going to swirl around and become, magic. And while the sauce is coming together, we're going to build a beautiful riced cauliflower, which is going to go underneath the shrimp scampi. So it's shrimp scampi my way. So let's do it, okay?
Let's do this.
Fantastic. So the first thing that we want to do, let's talk about the riced cauliflower. The first thing we want to do, here's what you have to know. If I read a recipe and it says, go get cauliflower, cut it up, put it in your blender, I run for the hills, okay?
Me too.
Who has time? This is kitchen realness. Nobody has time. I always do vegetables for my family, for my friends. 5 minutes in the microwave, people. That's all you need. That's all you need, and it's done for you. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of doing a pasta, we're going to do a nice light vegetable. And then we're going to talk about seasoning. So the cornerstones of seasoning, which I talk about all the time, the first thing you do is fat, right? Get a beautiful olive oil. Seema, please drizzle it around.
Okay.
Then mix it.
All right.
And the olive oil is what's going to coat the vegetable. And then you put a salt on. And then the olive oil on the vegetable is going to make the salt stick. Boom. You could serve it like that and be done. But why should we stop there? We're going to do an acid, okay? I always do lemon and lime. I always do it. So we're going to hit it.
All right.
Now, salt.
Ready?
Boom. And let's get aggressive, honey. Let's get in there. There. Yeah. A little more. Give it a little more sugar. Okay, that's good.
There we go.
And then just hit it.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do, and when you're doing a riced cauliflower, just buy one of these. It's $10.
Oh, I have one of them.
Oh, good. It's no problem. Because you don't want someone biting a seed. That's just going to mess it all up. So you put this in.
Okay.
So again, fat, salt, acid.
Okay.
And we could stop there. Just squeeze it in. But because I like to reinforce flavors, and we're going to have fresh herbs on the scampi, we're going to do some chives. Chives. It's your friend. This baby will last in your fridge for a whole week. Not going to get bitchy like basil, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So just take this and cut it in.
Oh my God.
Give it a spin.
This is
Spin it.
perfect.
That's what I do. And I have grown to love fresh herbs in my food so much that I have a nice herb container, and you wash them, you just put them in, and they last for a good week, and it adds a lot of freshness, a lot of health, a lot of flavors, fresh flavors that honestly people are going to grow to love and grow to expect, and you're going to expand. It's all about teaching the home cook to just elevate slightly. Just give it the tricks. Let's elevate you. Let's get you in there.
I love the fact I'm using scissors. This is like genius status.
Okay, so that's it. So we have that done. Mix it up.
Okay.
And you just season something perfectly.
Oh.
Okay, so now we're going to do the rock shrimp. And I love rock shrimp. It's not typical for a scampi, obviously. Okay, so we have rock shrimp.
Okay.
So this is not typical shrimp that you're going to do in a shrimp scampi. I love it because it's light, it's fresh. You could always just sear this up quickly, chop it up, put it on pizza, bruschetta. There's just so many applications for rock shrimp that I love. So why not rock shrimp scampi? Doesn't that just make sense?
Yeah.
It makes sense, people.
I've never had it.
So let's go through. We're
Exciting.
first going to do a kiss of a sear. So when we sear anything, get the pan hot. Step one. Once the pan's hot, then we're going to put in our fat. Of course, I always love ghee, the clarified butter. That's what I use. You got to get some.
I'm getting some.
Okay. I want you to get some of that ghee
Okay.
in the house, okay?
Ghee in the house.
Ghee in the house. So then we're going to do is put this, and you're going to do a nice like tablespoon.
Okay.
And remember, ghee is good fat. It's butter that all the impurities have been like simmered out of, so it's good fat for you, okay? And you're gonna put this, and if you wanted to say like paleo, and you didn't want the dairy, go grapeseed oil. Go any type of oil that has a high smoke point. which is why I love this. It has a high smoke point. But maybe we'll turn the fire alarms again. Who knows? Who knows?
Let's do it.
So now just put your hand over there for a second
Okay.
and feel that. So that's hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
Right?
Yeah.
So put that right in. Now this is a cast iron pan again, but it has an enamel cover because we're going to do a pan sauce after we sear something. If I wasn't going to do a pan sauce, then I would just use a straight cast iron to get a better sear. And that's all you need to know.
All right.
That is it. Take that, rub it to the side. And because shrimp cooks so fast, we're going to do a kiss of a sear, just a little bit. And all we're trying to do is get the flavor from the shrimp in the pan, and then we're going to use that to build our sauce and get away from the recipe. Talk about this technique. So you're going to sort of half cook something, put it to the side, build a pan sauce, put the protein back in, and then just let the flavors just roll together. And then we're going to season at the end. It's that simple. It's just not hard. Don't make it difficult on yourself.
Okay.
But wait till you really see it smoke. So medium high is where I like to be.
Yeah.
Do you see the smoke now?
Yep, it's coming off.
Okay. All right. And I would say, and then here's a test. You're just going to take one. You like that?
Yeah,
I'm
a little hotter.
I'm going to give it
A little
20 more
hotter?
seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
Berta's Bitchin kitchen is going to be on fire, baby. All right? All right. Put those bad boys in.
Okay.
Perfect. And again, when you sear something, you are 100% not touching it. You're just letting it go, just letting it sear. You want the brown to hit the pan, and you want that brown on the pan, which is actually called fond. You want that fond to be the first layer of your sauce. It's all in the pan, baby. The love is all in the pan.
So can I get these shrimp anywhere?
Yes.
Okay.
But I got, local fish stores,
Yeah.
anything's going to have it.
Okay.
It's not always in season,
Okay.
but it's my favorite shrimp to work with. So I'm going to take that. Now, I haven't done anything with the rock shrimp yet. So now it's hitting the ghee.
Okay.
Give it a nice chef's version of salt. And you want to do it high up because we're not trying to, we don't think we're cooler here. It's an even distribution.
Okay.
Okay? A little bit of love like that.
Oh,
Okay? Boom. We're going to cover that up.
All right.
And then we're going to learn about a pan sauce. So we're going to deglaze. Always FitVine Wine. Okay?
All right.
Always. That's what we're going to do. And I'm just going to let that cook for about a minute. Not more. Because it'll cook when it's in the bowl. And then when we put it back in the pan to pull all the flavors together, it'll finish off. And it will be... It's my family's favorite recipe right now.
This sounds so good.
It's going to be awesome. So that's it. Okay. I love this one. So then, here we go. We'll get a new spoon. So then we'll use this. This is nice.
Okay.
This is a good tool.
I don't have to.
Yeah, so I'm going to give it like 15 more seconds, a good minute. And just like, okay?
Smell it. Yeah.
Right?
It smells delicious.
And then what I'm going to do
Okay.
is I'm going to have you just spoon it out and put it in that bowl. I'm going to put this bowl next to you. And the point of this is not to do a full sear like the scallop I did, or if you want to do a full sear on like a meat or something. You just want to kiss it because the
Roberta,
shrimp
there's
is
fire
so.
over there.
That's okay. Just
Okay.
keep going.
All right.
You're fine.
Just letting you know.
That's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
If there's fire, it's not Berta's Bitchin kitchen, baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
That's all right. Now we have it. Okay.
Okay.
Here we need a picture of this. It is gorgeous. That is your fond. See those little brown bits? That is the step one of your flavor. That's what makes it so exciting. So I'm going to turn that down to a medium, and then you always want to start with an onion, a shallot, something like that. Never garlic. Let's not start with garlic because it burns and you get to start all over again. My grandmother taught me that. Oh, we're doing garlic.
Okay.
We're
All
doing
right.
garlic. But you don't want to go there. So I love shallots because they're fast. They're a little bit smoother than onion. I deglaze them quite a bit.
Okay.
And then you want to use about half a cup of FitVine wine. But this is why cooking is so much better than baking. Because cooking, there's measurements. You don't need to be exact here.
Okay. Half a
so
cup?
just give it a little hit. No, what's a half a cup to you? I don't know. I bet a half a cup is more. Okay, that's good. That's definitely good.
Sorry.
Now you take your wooden spoon and dig up those brown bits. Get in there, Seema. Get in there. All right, girl. Get in there. And then what you want to make sure you're doing is seasoning at every point along the recipe.
Okay.
So see how fast? So if you're not using if you're going to use, like, let's say you don't want to use water or stock, it's important with wine to let it cook down for at least 15 seconds so the alcohol cooks out.
Okay.
And see how fast that went?
Yeah, it's gone.
Like it's gone. So hit it with a little salt
Okay.
because we're seasoning throughout.
Up
And
high.
this is now we're building our pan sauce. It is that easy. We just deglazed. That was it. Was that difficult?
No.
Hell
Not at
no.
all. I could do that.
No. Okay, now let's go. We're gonna build
right.
our pan sauce. Let's hit it with some tomatoes. You can probably put half and eyeball it.
Okay.
Eyeball it. See what looks good to you. It's not exact, people. It's cooking.
Few more.
Perfect.
Just a few more.
Okay, so here's a little cheat, a little hack that I love.
Ooh.
And I love this company, Gourmet Garden. I love them, but there's so many wonderful garlic pastes out there. And why I love garlic paste is because it thickens your sauce. It's like a cheat to getting a good pan sauce right away.
Okay.
Do I always use it? No. In a pan sauce, do I? Yes. And another little thing, clam juice, just a touch. So put that in.
Just a touch?
Just a touch of, you know.
Around?
Yep, around. A little bit more. And we're again building our pan sauce.
Ooh,
Isn't that nice?
yeah, that actually smells good.
Yeah. And so then you're going to do
Okay.
a squeeze of the garlic paste. And what you want to do is add the tomatoes in too. And you want the garlic, you want the red chili flakes, you want all those things to become fragrant. You don't want them to burn.
Do you want them all in?
No, that's
Okay.
just going to.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yum.
So that's probably about 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
And, you know, Trader Joe's has a good one. It's frozen. You just pop them out. There's so many good varieties. But also, if you're doing a fresh sauce like this for your family or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whoever you want to be with, you want to make it easy, right? So let's learn the hacks.
Okay.
There we go. And we're building that. And get in there. Smell it.
I know, I smell it.
Oh, it's like,
Oh,
right?
so good.
Cooking is like, it's senses.
So good.
And it's like not only about the love and the people around your table, but the smell. Like, I mean, holy shit, right?
Oh.
Come on, people.
I love
so
it.
then let's squeeze 2 more lemons in
Oh,
there.
yeah. Okay.
Get that right in there.
All right. I got it.
And then I'm
I don't
gonna
have
just
this
do-
fancy one, the one that like has
Touch
2,
more
but
of that.
okay.
And all you're doing now is you're just bringing the flavor, you're bringing the seasoning right into that pan.
Okay.
And so good. I mean, one of the best chefs I've ever worked with in my life said, Berta, 5 ingredients or less is all you need to bring it home.
Oh.
So that's what's in this pan. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of steps. You like a lot of heat, a little heat? Where are
Oh,
we?
a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
So then we get the chili flakes.
Okay.
Okay, and we want to just put that in there.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice and hot.
Okay.
I love heat. It's a great seasoning. Always. And that's it. And we're going to just sort of put
So
that
I
down.
actually carry this in my purse.
Oh, I
That's
love
how
it.
much.
Oh my god, that's so amazing.
Between this and hot sauce?
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so now the sauce has really come together. And so what I'm going to do is turn it on low because I don't
Okay.
want all of the liquid to evaporate. I just want it to just sort of now we're all in the pool and we're like swimming together. It's just like, woo, it's summer. No one has a mask on. Woo! All right, and that's it, baby.
All right.
So, okay, so now we're going to talk about butter.
Oh.
Always butter makes the world go around. I love butter. And my mother-in-law, I love you, Ma. Where's the butter? That's what she wants to know. Where's the butter? So the butter's right here.
Okay.
Always put a tab of the butter in. She's
Okay.
gonna watch this. I love you, Ma. I love you. But it's butter. She taught
Butter?
me well.
All
Put
right.
the butter in. Just 1 tab. And what the butter's gonna do, it's gonna make this all pull together.
Yum.
Just pull it together.
Okay.
It's on low. And see how it's sort of getting thick now?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, that's it. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, it's that easy,
This is so easy.
right?
Yeah.
It's that easy. So I'm now going to turn that pan sauce off, okay?
Okay.
And now the heat from the cast iron, this cast iron skillet, it holds the heat. But because there's an enamel cover on this one, you can build a pan sauce. So it's great. It's going to hold the heat. Now put the shrimp back in,
Okay.
okay? And then you're just going to mix it all up. And that is really the foundation of rock shrimp scampi.
Wow.
Here, and now we're going to talk about some fresh herbs.
Okay.
So what we did is mix it all around.
All right.
So as you know, all we did, a splash of FitVine, a splash of clam juice, the water from the tomatoes comes out. The smell, if you guys could smell it, the chili
So
flakes,
good.
the shallots, the garlic.
Yeah.
It's just all coming together, and the acid from the lemon, it's just like boom, 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 boom. Now, let's not forget what to do. We're gonna top it with this basil and chives. Now, chives I love because you can put chives anywhere, and they're gonna still have a good time. They're not gonna get bitchy on you.
Okay.
Basil we're gonna do at the very end. Let's cut some chives in. Let's add some green. Where did I
Where's
put those
my
scissors?
scissors?
Sorry, honey. I got like 18 pairs.
Oh, you do?
down.
I have like one. So we would have been shit out of luck. Like, end it all right now.
And let's in this scampi, the more herbs, the better. It's just so good. It does not matter.
This is like genius right here. I would have been struggling, like having to cut
no,
this.
No.
Oh my God.
It adds the freshness.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
All of it? You think I should do all?
You can save it for the top because we're going to plate it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. And it's just gorgeous. Now I would take a little bit of the basil.
The basil.
And so the basil really is the star of the show. It's really the herb that I think really pulls it together. And remember, the fresh herbs at the end, it adds freshness. Now, you can get all fancy and roll up your herb, or you don't have to even deal with that. Just hold it like this and cut it.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, just hold
Yeah,
it. Cut it.
this is me. I
And
can
you
do
don't have
that.
to get some special knife and do all that bullshit. No,
No.
just get some kitchen scissors. Cut it over. Just cut it over your pan.
I need more kitchen scissors.
Yeah, I have like 8 because my kids are always stealing them. Who cares?
Yeah. Okay.
Just do it. It's perfect.
So
It's good. Then mix it all together, and now we're gonna plate. Now, what was that? Like 5 minutes of the sauce?
Like not even.
I'm not
Yeah.
even-
This is awesome.
I'm not even joking.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe
And
you made.
that's it.
I can't believe you made this.
Okay, so here's the trick. Besides all the hacks and amazing short time of this sauce that it took,
Yep.
you always want to trust your palate. Trust your palate. Take a spoon
Okay.
and just take a little taste.
All right.
If it's flat, it needs more salt. If it needs a little pop, it needs an acid, a lemon, a lime. It needs like a little.
No, this is
earthiness.
really good.
We go to the herbs, so it's like boom.
It's perfect.
Great, amazing, right? But just trust your palate and learn the seasonings: fat, salt, acid, herbs.
Yep.
Boom. Okay, that's it. So let's,
Fat, salt, acid, herbs.
it's really easy.
Say it 5 times fast.
Fat, acid, herbs. Wait, what? Fat, acid,
Fat
salt.
ass.
Fat, salt, acid, herbs. Fat, salt, acid, herbs. Fat.
Fat, salt, acid, herbs. Fat, fat, salt. I can't do it.
I know.
I'm done.
It
I
doesn't
just
matter.
need another drink and.
So here we go. So we're gonna do the rice cauliflower instead of pasta. So light, so easy. Just do it.
So I've never had that also.
And then we season that.
Yep.
Fat, salt, acid, herbs.
Yep, with our fat ass. And herbs.
That's it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. And no spoon for you. You cannot have a spoon with that.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that spoon and you're gonna plate it like you're doing it for you and your husband.
Okay.
Nice. And this is such
I'm
a
gonna do like
light
a
and
little-
healthy dinner. You don't feel weighed down. You have it. It's just a staple in my house. Once a week we do this. The other one.
Okay.
And it's just, I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, it doesn't get better than this.
This is so
Just pan sauce, freshness, the brininess, the tomatoes, the basil, the chives, just hitting all the notes of
Looks
just
so
oof.
good.
So before we do that,
Okay.
because basil is the star of the show here, let's get, do I keep getting rid of the kitchen scissors?
good. Wait, you have 8 of them.
I do. Oh my God, there you go.
We have another one.
Got the, I'm
Why
the cleaner.
are
I'm
you
the
like,
cleaner.
oh, no.
Now cut the basil over it. It's gonna add a lot.
Okay.
And I always just do.
Okay.
Okay, that's not enough, honey.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm
Kiss-
being stingy.
Kiss of a lemon, always.
Okay.
Look at that. Just always. You can never go wrong with a little more there. Then do a little chive on each one.
See, I don't buy this.
So what I do
like- it looks
is I
like-
put the herbs, I buy them on Sunday, I clean them.
Okay.
And chives I use all the time. Green scallions, the end of the scallions I use all the time. They last all week in your fridge. And it just adds pop to every dish. It's so easy to do. And it costs like $2.50 per bunch. I mean, it's
Yeah,
nothing.
it's nothing.
And it's also really good for you. A little Sauvignon Blanc, FitVine Wine goes so well with rock shrimp scampi. It goes so well with seafood. I mean, just yum. Okay,
Delicious.
so let's hold up our bowls, people.
Okay.
Rock shrimp scampi with my girl Seema. Woo! Can't get better than that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud, love.
Salud.
Oh, so good. All right.
so good.
Dig in.
All right.
Get in there, and you gotta. It hits
I know,
all
I
the
gotta
notes.
get
Yeah,
everything.
A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Right?
That's so good.
Hell yes. You had a little pancetta in there too in the beginning. I mean, that's why we love cooking. Nothing has to be exact. What's
love
in your
it.
pantry?
So good. I have everything in
Yeah,
my
but even
pantry.
if you had 5 of the 8 things in this, you can still do it. Doesn't matter. Experiment, people. Let's
so
bring it
good.
home. Let's bring the love to our families, to our tables, to our friends. At FitVine Wine and Seema here. All right, girl. Thank you.
Thank you.
Boom.
I got another dish I can make.